I know I'm gonna get some questions. I have been a little MIA on social media. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hello, my name is Maddie. Welcome. I film a ton of fitness lifestyle videos. You guys should subscribe and stick around. I post on every social media platform, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. I will leave all of my social media links here on the screen, and then I will also leave them down below if you guys want to check me out and follow me, have some fun, stick around, and keep up to date with my life and everything that I am doing. So first of all, in today's video, I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day with a little day in my life. I asked you guys on Instagram like last week what kind of video you guys wanted to see this week, and everyone was voting between a day in my life and a what I eat in a day, and they were like so close. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna combine both in one video. That'll be fun. So I woke up this morning. It's my rest day. I slept in a little, which was nice. But we have a few things to do today. I'm gonna start off by making my morning coffee, and then I'm going to hop on some calls and do some work. I have a cryo and spray tan appointment at 10. I have a meeting at 12, and then I have another meeting today at 4. So meetings. You guys know the drill. If you guys aren't new, I'm always on meetings. I'm a business owner, so I always am taking you guys behind the scenes of just what's going on in my life. So with that being said, let's start the morning. Alright guys, coffee is made. This is literally my favorite part of my morning. So I'm gonna sip on my coffee, and then in about like 30-45 minutes, I'm gonna come make breakfast. I'm not hungry like as soon as I get up. Like the first thing I want is my coffee. So I'm gonna have that, and then I'm gonna come back out and make some breakfast. Most likely gonna be doing oatmeal and strawberries like I normally do. So I will show you guys that whenever I come back to eat. I'm sitting underneath the heater right now because it's freezing here. It was literally like 75 degrees last week, and now we're back down to like the low 50s. So it's cold, but have my coffee. We're under the heater, and before I get any further into this video, I wanted to chit chat with you guys because I know I'm gonna get some questions. I have been a little MIA on social media, and I've been posting about my mental health on social media, but I just haven't like told you guys anything. I've just been letting you guys know that I was just going through it. I took a little bit of a break from Instagram for a little bit, and a break from my podcast as well. I haven't filmed a podcast. This is gonna be going on my 3rd week. I just needed some time. My mental health just was not in the best space. I feel like as of like 2 days ago, I finally got my like shit together, and I just feel all better in my head. I feel a lot better than I did going into this week last week. So I'm just gonna basically break it down for you guys. So I don't really talk too much about like big things happening in my life because I never just want to like let you guys know something and then not end up working out, and then I have to like explain to you guys like, oh, it didn't work out or why it didn't work out. I feel like that goes for a lot of different things in life, and in my case that was something for business. So if you guys listened to my first podcast episode where I talked about my 2022 goals, one of my goals this year was to get a warehouse. I have been doing my business in my mom's garage for the last 2 years, and it's great. I have my home gym in there where I film for, you know, my like online coaching and all my challenges and stuff, and then I have some of my product and my packaging stuff on the other side of the garage, and then the rest of my product that I can't store there is in a storage unit. So I have just outgrown my storage unit. I've outgrown the garage, and I really was ready to make that next step. I started doing my research. I found a warehouse, and then I kind of just started like going back and forth, not expecting it to actually like go through, but after a month of just back and forth filling out paperwork, every time they had a new question about something, answering it, finally we got down to the lease agreement, and it had been about like a month of this process, and I was supposed to move into the warehouse March 1st, and if you guys don't know, today is February 23rd, so I was supposed to be moving into the warehouse like next week. So when the lease agreement came, I read through it. I'm not even kidding, guys. It was a 20-something page document. Mind you, I'm just renting a warehouse. I'm not buying the warehouse. I'm not buying a house. I'm not buying anything. I'm just renting, and the document was like 20-something pages long. Took me a couple hours to read through it, and there were just so many things on there that were just red flags. You know, like obviously raising rent over the year, but any improvements that were done to the warehouse, I had to pay for. If there was any like damage or anything, even though I had insurance, I had to pay for that. There's another thing on there about no fitness training out of the warehouse, which was weird because I just felt like there were so many things on there that I just felt very targeted, and I felt like because I was only 22 years old, I've only had my business for 2 years, and honestly because I was a woman, these older men were just taking advantage of me, and basically they're trying to get me into this 3-year lease, and I just felt like I was going to get into it and then I was going to be screwed and I was going to be miserable for 3 years and I was going to want out, and there was no way out. I can't break contract. I can only sublease. So after reading everything, it just didn't sit well with me, and it just didn't feel like something that was going to be a good financial decision. So I decided not to do the warehouse, and honestly, it's weird saying like I was just upset about it because a lot of people are like, oh, Maddie, it's just a warehouse, like you didn't get it, there's other options. But yes, there's other options, but one, it's very hard to get warehouses around here, especially with the market and how expensive things are. And two, the warehouse is in the perfect location. Like literally, if you guys don't know, my mom lives like 20-30 minutes away from me, so I have to drive there every day. So my business is there. Well, the warehouse was only 10 minutes up the road from where I currently live. So it was like saving me driving time. I wasn't gonna have to be doing this back and forth 30 minutes every single day, and it was just overall gonna be better for my mental health. There was room for my photography stuff so I could do all my photo shoots there. There was room for my gym equipment so I could train in there and film all my content in there, and there was room also for the product. So it was perfect. I had a little office to do podcasts in, and it was just something I really, really wanted. When it didn't end up going through, I was just really down. And like I said, this process was going on for a little bit over a month. So I was not only stressed out about getting the warehouse, filling out the paperwork, but then once I decided I'm not going to do it, then I was like, I just felt like I wasted a whole month of my time. I had been set back. I had really been banking on a lot of my decisions moving into that warehouse, like space-wise and stuff. So now that I decided not to go through with it, I really had to like sit back and think about it for a little while, and now I'm like, it's a better decision. I know I made the right decision. So I went and talked to my storage unit people yesterday, and I ended up going into a bigger storage unit. I was in a really small storage unit, so I ended up going into like a 10 by like 20 storage unit. So I can put shelving all in the unit. I can have my product in there like organized, because right now it's all just thrown in a unit and it's ridiculous. So I can organize it on shelving units. I'm gonna have walking room in it, so I know it's gonna work out. Yes, I'm gonna have to be doing the back and forth still, but I'm gonna find a routine that works for me so I don't have to go to my mom's house every day, because I go there right now Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays, and I'm just like all over the place. So I think I'm only gonna start going like 2 days a week. But yeah, it was just a lot. Plus I had other things that I was dealing with on top of that, you know, still running my business, still doing my online coaching. And it was just a lot dealing with that mentally, and I just feel like I kind of distanced myself from social media and life for a little bit. But now that I've taken a step back, I know I made the right decision. I'm excited. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to get a warehouse this year. I'm still in contact with some people about warehouses, but I'm obviously not going to make a big decision like that until I know it's 110% something that I am ready to do. And honestly, I have been saving to buy a house for a couple years now, and I am just ready to buy a house. I want to buy a house for an investment property. I want to buy a house so Jacob and I can move out of our rental, live there for a year, and then turn it into an investment property. So that's another one of my goals this year. So whether I get the warehouse or whether I buy a house this year, I will still be happy. I have something for my business for the time being, and I've only been in business for 2 years. There's still so much time to get a warehouse, guys, especially if I eventually want to expand to activewear. That's probably when I'll need a warehouse more. Right now it's just fitness accessories, so I didn't necessarily need the warehouse. It was more of like a want. So it's okay. Everything's gonna work out. I feel like I'm just in a lot better headspace. I feel like I made the right decision, and I'm honestly just like motivated and ready to be back on social media, creating content for you guys. So with that being said, I had to give you guys the little rundown, the check-in of what's been going on. I'm hungry, so let's go eat some breakfast. This is Remy's breakfast. I mix a little bit of white rice with her kibble, and then I do a little bit of bone broth in it too. Are you excited to eat? Okay, come on, let's go eat. Man, wish I licked my lips like that about food. Nummies. All right, here's my breakfast, guys. Oatmeal with some strawberries. I'm gonna go eat this because your girl is hungry. All right, guys, it is time to start getting ready. So I'm gonna do my skincare, brush my teeth and everything, so time lapse starts now. Alright guys, so I'm ready. I put my hair back in a headband because I'm gonna get a spray tan. I don't want my hair in my face, even though I put it up with a hair tie, but still. I just have this little crop top on from Essentials, and honestly, my joggers I think are from Amazon. Not the cutest fit, but I like to wear stuff that's like loose and comfy when I go get spray tans because I don't want to, I don't know, I don't like to get my spray tan on my clothes, and if I wear something tight I feel like it messes up my spray tan and it's like hard to get on because I'm sticky. So I just wear light clothes, and then I have the Whitney Simmons sports bra on underneath. So I am going to make myself some stuff to get ready on the road. It's 9 o'clock, my spray tan's at 10, but if you guys were here last vlog, I literally wanted to get a car wash and I didn't have time because I had a meeting to be home to, so I'm gonna try to go get a car wash before. Hopefully it doesn't rain because it rained last night, so. Okay, there's no signs of rain, but there is a National Weather Service for hard freeze warning. So I'm gonna wear a jacket over this because clearly I'm gonna be cold. Okay, so I'm getting ready to head out the door. So I'm gonna take this Alani Nu peanut butter protein bar with me to hold me over, and then I'm making my creatine right now. This is the Legion post-workout drink. I drink creatine every day, regardless if it's my rest day or not. So it is my rest day. I'm gonna drink my creatine, mix it in some water. Okay guys, so I'm ready. I have my North Face puffer on. I'm gonna go try to do my car wash first if I can. If not, I'm gonna head straight to the spray tan appointment. I'll try to vlog my cryo and my spray tan appointment for you guys, and then we're gonna head back because I have a meeting that I have at 12 that I have to be here for, and I wanna come home in time so I can walk Remy and eat some food. So let's head out the door. All right guys, so I made it to the car wash. It's 9:40. I'm so happy I made it. I was not able to make it last time. And whenever I pulled up, I literally thought they were closed because no one was like coming out of the car wash. So then I pulled up and thankfully they were open. But anyway, I'm getting my car wash right now, as you guys can see. And then I'm gonna head to my spray tan appointment. So that's the plan. I'm excited to get my spray tan. I'm so pale, guys. I literally need a spray tan so bad. I've been pushing it off, especially because I've been getting laser hair removal, and I like to have my armpits like bare whenever I do my laser hair removal, so I don't get a spray tan before my laser hair removal. I always like make sure I'm like waiting a good amount of time. So my laser hair removal isn't for like another like week and a half. I'm gonna get my spray tan today, and then this is the last one I'll get until after my laser hair removal. So anyway, I will see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we are at cryotherapy right now. I'm about to get undressed to get in the machine. This is what it looks like. So I'm excited. I really need this. I have been so sore. Okay guys, so I just got done at my spray tan appointment. I just came to HomeGoods really quickly to look for a couple things for our bathroom. So I'm gonna pop in and pop out of there. I should only be in there for like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go in there and try to see if I can find anything. I have a couple things in my Amazon cart that I want, but and normally I order Amazon always, but I was like, you know what, I'm already here, I'm gonna check HomeGoods. If they don't have it, then I will place the Amazon order tonight. So I'm gonna go into HomeGoods right now and see if I can find what I'm looking for and maybe find a few other things. So I didn't end up finding what I needed in HomeGoods. I didn't find anything, honestly, but I was like in and out within like 15 minutes. But I just want to ask you guys, like, do any of you guys feel this way too? Like, ever since the pandemic, like pandemic, I guess. I mean, we still kind of are in one, but like, you know, like post like the start of the pandemic, I hate shopping in person. Like, I hate it. Like, except Target, like if I'm in the mood to go like walk around Target and like do my like Target runs, like, but I won't just go to Target like just to go to Target. Like, I used to just go there and like walk around and like find stuff. Like, I go there with like needing like a couple things, and then I end up like walking around the store to find other things. But I always go there with intention, and I feel like pre-pandemic, I used to love shopping. Like, I used to go to the mall. I used to like to walk around different stores. I used to like to go to Marshall's, TJ Maxx. Like, after I used to get paid on Fridays, I would go walk around the mall. I'd go walk around TJ Maxx and Marshall's and like find cute stuff, like just like window shop or like you know, get a couple things. Like now, I hate doing that. I hate shopping in person. I only will shop in person if, one, I can't get it on Amazon, or like two, I go into a store like with an intent. Like I go into Target with the intention of getting like a couple things, and then I walk around and like find other things that I like want and I like, but I don't just like go browse around stores like I used to. Like I get so anxious in stores now. I don't know if it's because I have like social anxiety and I'm just not a people person anymore, but I hate shopping. Like, and when I do shop, I literally either go with my mom because I hate shopping alone, or I will wear my AirPods and I'll like have a podcast in because I get really bad like social anxiety now. So I don't know. I used to not be like this before the pandemic, and now I am like this. I don't know. Does anyone else feel like this? Like, am I the only one? Do you guys feel like this too? Because your girl really wants to know. But I have a little bit left of my creatine. I'm gonna drive home right now. I'm gonna make some lunch, and then I do have a call here in an hour that I gotta hop on. So I will see you guys back at home. It is lunchtime now, so I'm going to have a Fairlife protein shake. I love these. This is the chocolate flavor. There's literally 30 grams of protein in here, so it helps you get your protein intake in. So 30 grams of protein here. I'm gonna be having this, and then I'm going to be having this trifecta meal right here, which is the shrimp and carrots with sesame sauce. It's a paleo meal, has 430 calories, 27 grams of carbs, 29 grams of protein, and 20 grams of fat. So the protein is high in this. So basically having like 59 grams of protein right now, which is great. So we love that, a high protein lunch. Also, this is not sponsored, by the way. Trifecta just sent me a bunch of meals to try out. So I'm gonna be trying this one, which I'm excited for. I had another one the other night, which was like an 8 out of 10. So I love shrimp. I'm excited. I'm just gonna take this packaging off, throw it in a skillet for like 5 minutes, and then lunch is served. So while that is on the stove cooking, I'm gonna heat up some of this Uncle Ben. This is the basmati. I always thought it was bastimi. So I'm gonna heat this up. I'm only gonna have a half a serving of this. It is 220 calories. So half a serving of this with my lunch. I'm excited. I need some extra carbs. So I'll show you guys that whenever it's all finished. Okay, lunch is served. I have my shrimp with the vegetables with half of a serving of rice over it, and then drinking my chocolate protein shake. I'm gonna eat this and then get ready to hop on my meeting, guys. I feel like my hair never looks as healthy, and honestly it looks so dark today. I'm like really vibing with it. I'm on the dark hair train right now, so anyway, guys, so I just got off of my call that I had for a potential collaboration. It actually went really well. I actually got a brand deal with a meal prep company, not the meal prep company that I showed in this video. Like I said, this video wasn't sponsored, but I did get a brand deal with a different meal prep company. So I have been trying out like 3 different meal prep companies right now, kind of seeing what I like. And then Jacob and I were honestly just going to start buying from different like meal prep companies and like seeing what we liked, to try to, you know, get something for us every week, because he works and then I'm busy too. And so I like to just have something like meal prep for me for like lunch, because lunch is like the time that I don't want to get away from work and like make food. It's just like easy to have something. And Jacob likes his breakfast and lunch prep because he works. So the only time I really make dinner for us, or I make food for us, is dinner. So we need breakfast and lunch meal prep. So this company, actually, we had about like a 45 minute call. Went really great, so I'm excited to show you guys in my next video what company I'm working with, their products and whatnot. I tried some of their meal preps a couple of days ago and honestly really liked it. What I liked about it is it's not just like the basic like microwavable meal preps. Like there's also salads like included in the meal prep. So it's like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And there's different things like steaks, there's salmon, there's like meals that are vegan, there's meals that are dairy free, there's meals that are for keto, there's salads, there's so many different things. And I feel like with traditional meal prep companies, it's mainly just like food that you microwave, and not everyone wants to microwave food. Like literally there's like salads that you can just like pull the film off, eat that. So I love that. I'm excited to share it with you guys soon. In my next video, I'll be posting some more information about it. And if you guys want to try it out, you guys can use a discount code. So stay tuned for that. I only share things that I genuinely use and genuinely like. You guys know that. So I'm excited. And I honestly wasn't expecting a brand deal at all. Like they just sent me some stuff to try, and then told me like, you know, let them know how I like it. Emailed them back letting them know like, oh, I liked these meals, didn't like these meals, not expecting anything. And they asked to hop on a call, and so I hopped on a call with them. I thought it was gonna be something like a paid post, like post on your TikTok, we'll pay you this amount of money. but it was more than that, so I'm really excited to work with them. So anyway, I just had to get on here and hop on about that. It's currently 1:30, so I'm going to take Remy on a WALK. I can't say it like walk. Can't say it loud because she'll freak. Anyway, I'm gonna take her on one, and then I'm gonna come back. I have therapy at 3 o'clock. So yeah, I'm honestly full, guys. I had that protein shake, I had my lunch, and I'm like good right now. So I probably won't eat again until maybe a snack before dinner. If not, I'll eat dinner and then have like a little like dessert after. So we're feeling good, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna start dinner right now. I have some ground turkey that I have had defrosted, so I'm gonna cook this up and do burrito bowls tonight. Okay guys, the meat is all cooked up. I put some taco seasoning on this, and then I just heated up some more of this basmati rice. We're gonna split this, some olives because I like these on my burrito bowls, chopped up some lettuce, some salsa, a little pack of guac to throw on top, and then some cheese. Alright guys, here is dinner. I added a little bit of guac on here, turkey bowl with some rice. I already showed you guys all the other ingredients and everything, so I'm excited to eat this. Alright guys, so we're going to be ending the night with a little bit of dessert. These are the True Fruit Nature's chocolate covered strawberries. For 3 pieces, there's like 90 calories in here, so I'm going to be having a couple of these for dessert. But that is everything for today's full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see more content like this, comment down below letting me know that you guys want to see more, what I eat in a days, what I eat in a week, things like that. So definitely let your girl know. Go follow all my social medias to keep up to date on everything. I post a ton of other fitness and nutrition content on there as well. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye guys.